So we had one conversation for about a half an hour, and I just could tell this guy's gonna be a beast if he starts. And then the following week, man, enter Tucker Linder. So there's been 2 or 3 weeks, guys, since July that Tucker hasn't high-rolled everybody. Tucker saw the trend that we're on. We post early in the morning. Mr. 4 a.m., Mr. 4:15 a.m., Mr. 4:30 a.m. I don't think I've ever seen a human being with better self-discipline. I don't think I've ever seen somebody be this consistent for this amount of time. Guys, he flew through this model, got promoted to team leader. We started an AD push, fell through. You wanna know what Tucker does? He said, that's fine, I wanna get promoted strong, not fast. Rerun the AD push 2 weeks later, Tucker gets promoted. He has one of the strongest teams in all of OSP. I talk pretty highly of him to Dustin. I talk pretty highly of him to everybody in corporate. But without me having to speak highly of him, I'm gonna have you guys hear from the man himself. So without further ado, I'm gonna turn it over to our next and newest assistant director promotion in the entire organization, Mr. Tucker Linder. Let's give him a round of applause.
But again, I just wanna say thank you to all you guys. Again, every single office coming out here, it's huge. Look how big this org is, it's crazy. When I first came in here, I've seen AP get promoted, I've seen Louise get promoted, I've seen Brian get promoted, I've seen John Ford get promoted, I've seen Nick about to get promoted. It's crazy how fast, I've been here since July and all that has happened. Like, that's crazy. Thank you, Dean, for coming out here. OSP's amazing, man, amazing. You're doing a great job with it. Thank you, Dan, thank you, Dustin. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my story. Plan A was to be a professional athlete, right? I think I was like 7-1, threw a perfect game, threw a no-hitter. Was projected to get drafted in the next upcoming draft, like top 75 pick. If you guys know anything, that's like $1 million signing bonus. Like that's what I have looking forward to. I then go to it's a big top 100 recruits, go to this big showcase down in Florida. I go down there, literally the first pitch I throw, I was supposed to pitch 5 innings, I blow my elbow out in front of 250 Major League scouts. I was getting a ton of offers from every single school you could think of. Just had to rehab. It was a year-long rehab, took my freshman year off. I wasn't going where I wanted to go. And something clicked for me right there. I was like, if I'm in this position where I'm trying to get to his position, how am I gonna let this dude work 20 times harder than me? And it's the same thing if you guys think about this. He said, always approach everything. You wanna be the best in every single room, right? You wanna be the best in every single room. So that's how I approach this. He said that I've high-rolled every single week since I'm in here because I approach it like that. Like if I'm an AE, I'm gonna be the best AE in the room. Like that's what I'm gonna be the best AE in the room. And then once I'm the best AE and I'm an ET, I'm gonna be the best ET in the room. That's how you become director. Every single director that has been here is high-rolled, right? They've all been dominant in their positions. So that's how I approach this, and that's how it's been. I think 7.5 months, and I'm already an AD. And you gotta look at it like this: like everybody's all human, right? So like Dan's human. He's special, obviously. He's goated at what he does, but the difference between him and you guys, there's really not much. He just wants it more. He just wants it more than you guys.